Born in the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. All right, so Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight. Anyone
that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev, because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Makhachev. Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Makhachev. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division. And as far as this matchup is concerned...
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes to half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get...
Tsarukyan getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Trying to recover full guard there.
3 minutes to go.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Let's fight, come on.
Oh, Nice jab up top by Tsarukyan.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Good, solid strike on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing.
Big right hook there by the champ.
He's having his way with him here. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He gets the takedown. I need to put your foot on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge left. Good work from the top here by Makhachev. All right, side control now.
Oh, right to the mount.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Nice jab by Arman Makhachev. Takedown defense holds up. Nice judo toss for him there. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. Changing the position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Arman Makhachev. Side control. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Arman Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Inside, you control. You got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Nice. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Good round.
Stop.
All right, buddy. Let's punch into that clinch this round. All right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no action to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in the half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a there is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fights.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tsarukyan. Oh, crucifix from the top position. Makhachev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regard to the fight.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Nice positional control here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Gets the single leg takedown.
In the half guard.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
That was nice.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Tsarukyan's in half guard.
Keep them on here.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Tsarukyan. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Stay relaxed. Breathe. Get back up to your feet.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Islam Makhachev. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Final seconds of round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. Let's not get hit.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Back and forth we go. Single leg takedown. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Islam Makhachev.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Tsarukyan. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Makhachev gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Nice job by him defensively there. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
How good was that judo toss? Makhachev's in half guard.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Tsarukyan. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, hammer fist here by Tsarukyan. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Scramble, get up.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Islam Makhachev. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion tonight.
For a long time, we talked about 155 as the toughest division in the entire UFC. Tonight, he shows why he is the champion, he's been the champion, and he will stay the UFC lightweight champion.